Hey, you guys. I have a deck. This is the Phantomwise Tarot. This was a gift from Celina of Essence of the Moon, my spiritual sister. I do a Thursday night show with her and Ramon, Moon Scarab, and called Behind the Moon. And if you haven't seen it, please subscribe to my channel and check it out. We discuss spiritual matters, divination. This week we'll be discussing spirit guides. So, back to this. Celina sent me this along with all kinds of goodies. It was fantastic. This is a 78 card deck and guidebook from the author of The Night Circus. I don't know what The Night Circus is. I'm going to have to look. It's Aaron Morgenstern. When I hear the name Morgenstern, I'm old. I think of Roto Morgenstern. All right, so I like dark decks, black and white decks. They're some of my favorite decks of all. Like reaching to the side here. This is the style that I like, black and white. It works best for me. This says, "Welcome to a nocturnal fantasia where nothing is as it seems. The images in this black and white dreamscape exist now and then and out of time, completely somewhere between asleep and awake." So it's a liminal deck, okay. "The hand-painted characters and creatures who inhabit this circusy wonderland serve as symbols illustrating moments and mysteries encountered on life's journey." Boy, that's wordy. "The enclosed guidebook will light your way, but you must trust your intuition as you travel the path of the Phantomwise Tarot." That is the coolest thing. Trust your intuition right there on the box. All right, so who is this from? Clarkson Potter Publishers. It's got the ISBN number. Make sure you guys see that ISBN number because it just may be a knockoff if you don't. So, before we look at the cards, I love the cards, by the way. The borders are insane. You'll see what I mean. Right off the bat, it's giving you spreads. The Dream Child spread. Oh, I missed a bunch of pages. Introduction. I'm not going to read all that right now. Suggestions for how to read the cards. The Dream Child spread. Celestial Navigation spread. Interesting. Oh, the ship, the sextant, the evening star, the north star, the morning star, and the far shore. That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to try this out. Down the rabbit hole spread. I am a huge Alice in Wonderland fan, so I am going to learn this spread. How's it go? 1, 2, 3. I don't necessarily like the way it's spread out, but we'll work with that later. All right. Each card. This is a pretty good guidebook. Let's read the Fool real quick. "A small child in a white dress chases a rabbit into a nighttime daydream. The ground beneath their feet is about to give way. Here begins a tumble, head over heels into the unknown." This is not an Alice in Wonderland deck, but it's the first card. Awesome. "Into unfathomed depths. A place of childlike wonder, bravery, and exploration, and new adventures to be found." Excuse me. "Any warnings from cautious kittens will likely go unheeded, but some moments are best jumped into with reckless enthusiasm." That makes sense. The astrological association with the Fool card is Uranus, rebellion, upheaval. All right, so shall we? What else has it got in here? Nothing. All right. I think I'm getting a tickle in my throat. Black and red. All right. This is why I love this day. Look at that. First of all, the cards are a weird texture. I don't know how they're going to shuffle. I haven't tried to shuffle them. I don't know if you could see that. Can you see? They're weird texture. I don't know if that's going to be a boon or a burden. I do love the ambiguous design on the back. I love that red. Love it. And it's not the shiny kind, it's matte too. All right, let's lower this down so we get a better view of what's going on, shall we? All right. I'm digging this deck. I really am. See, that kind of looks like Celina, doesn't it, you guys? Check it out. Girl, I know you're watching this video right now. I'm telling you, that looks like you. This is how I picture my friend Joey, you guys, in the library reading, surrounded by books. I just love it. Poor Joey. Spare her some love, you guys. She's going through a tough time right now, her and her family. They lost one of their kitties today. The Lovers. These are just so cute. I hope they shuffle well. I really do. The Chariot. It's not a lion, so that kind of bothers me a little bit because I'm a Leo, but meh. The Hermit. I should have brought a water, a little sip sip. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so simple, very Nightmare Before Christmassy. And that Justice card. It looks like Miss Kitty from, what was it, Gunsmoke? I named my cat Miss Kitty a long time ago. I had a cat named that. The Hanged Man. Ah, come on, you guys. Look at that. Take it in. Oh, tea. I love tea. A friend of mine, Evelyn, just gave me a whole lot of tea. The Devil. Look at the hat. Isn't that the Mad Hatter's hat? Yeah, I've definitely got a tickle. That's not good. And the Star. The Moon. I have a niece, so every time I see sunflowers, I think of her. Oh, look at that. The Judgment of Anubis. No, her and the bunny made it. I would have thought I would like to see actual people working together on the Three of Pentacles, but I'm okay with it. The 4. Oh no, the puppy's struggling. 6. They're giving him a bone. When I was a kid, I used to climb up in the tree in my front yard. It was my favorite place to be, or on the roof. 8. 9. What? I love this deck. It's going in my working deck, my working pile. Working pile, I've got 2 stacks of cards on either side of me, and then I've got boxes and boxes surrounding me. Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords. Does somebody need a lot of different decks to read? No. You actually only need 1. I like having a lot of different decks because each deck has a different voice, just like each client does. So if I could match a deck with the client, it helps. I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Sip in progress. I hope I'm not getting sick. Nope, I'm not. So, the 4 of Swords. 5. In my Marbles Tarot deck, the 4 of Swords is one of the Infinity Stones. I love that deck. And the 5 of Swords. Why do I love that Marvel deck? Because I love Marvel Comics. It's my childhood. I'm in here, Mama. Psst, psst. You hear my kitty? Come on, Aria. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm right here. Daddy's right here. Lay down, Mama. Let's chill out. My babies. I got 5 dogs and 2 cats. My husband has the dogs right now. He went to see his parents. I'm glad that he's feeling up to going over there today. The Knight of Swords on a griffin. That's pretty badass. Did you guys see Pride and Prejudice and Zombies? That's what that reminds me of. She's got a sword in petticoats and hoop skirt. King. Let's put these over here. Aria, what are you doing, baby girl? Yeah, you. Oh, it's on top of a wedding cake. I see. Aria, psst. Psst, psst. What are you doing? I don't know what she's getting into. Yes, you, mama. I get in my childhood. I'm telling you, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Hold on a second. Come here. Put her on my lap since she's causing a disturbance down at my feet. One of my favorite cards. Also a Infinity Stone on the Marvel deck. The Nine of Wands. She's sitting on my lap. I don't know if you guys can hear her purr. The implication there. I love it. I always think of the Three Graces or the Morai or the Fates when I see this card. I'm gonna put you down. Don't go getting into a lot of trouble. Oh, and there's my other cat, Cersei. That's the kind of kid I was. I had a really good imagination. Oh, that's cool. Psst. Come here, Aria. page. Aria, come on. She wants me to go and watch TV with her, and I'm busy doing this. That cat really is bossy. I'm telling you. You guys just don't know. They're so simplistic and so intricate at the same time. I mean, the perfect images for the cards. So, let's see how they shuffle. Let's raise it up again. Okay, got my sip. Yes, young lady. That was not good. They're a little slippery. A little slippery for me. Gotta take that into account when I'm shuffling, that's all. Okay, maybe it's gonna take me a few times. My hands. There we go. That's better. New decks are always a pain in the butt to shuffle. At least for me. I see Joey shuffling and it just breaks my heart. She's so good at it. Okay. So, I'll do a simple. One flew out, so we'll use that one. Ace of Wands. That's new beginnings of a passionate nature. Queen of Swords in reverse. Fairly certain I know what that's about. Aren't these pretty, you guys? And the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so what do we got? The Ace of Wands implies a new beginning, something that I will be passionate about, right? The reverse Queen of Swords, that's a different matter. This speaks to my defensive nature. I'm really working on not being defensive and standoffish. I don't know how else to explain that. I have been very defensive lately, and I'm working to get past that. The Chariot in reverse. So, here's the thing about the Chariot. It's a card of movement and going forward, but it's about emotional control. It's a card of Cancer. So that is, these two cards together imply or are saying if I can get my shit together, I can move on to having this way, going forward with life. Right now, I'm kind of dealing with a bunch of stuff. That's mainly what I'm dealing with. And reverse Nine of Swords. Okay. Okay, so here's this is one of my favorite spreads when I'm reading. You guys, I am dealing with issues of mortality, mine, other people's, the world's. It's just been one of those moods lately where I'm facing all this stuff. The Nine of Swords in reverse is freedom, or, sorry, the King of Swords. The King of Swords in reverse is still overthinking things for me. That's my problem. I think things through too much. And then the last card, the Seven of Cups. A lot of paths before me. Here's the thing about the Seven of Cups, though. Not all of these cups contain something good for you. It only seems that way. Some of those cups are illusions. Some of them are counterproductive to our lives. So, careful thought and consideration is needed, but not overthinking things. Okay. Alright, so that's what I have for you on this deck, you guys. I love it. Thank you again, Celina. It's a wonderful deck, and I promise I will put it to good use. I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? Bye.